today I'm playing the World Cup with countries that aren't actually in the World Cup. All right, so we're on FIFA 22, the new World Cup game mode. Check out the groups right here. These are the original groups that you will see in Qatar. And these right here are all of the countries that are in FIFA, but didn't actually make the World Cup. There's actually quite a few of them. So we'll be taking a country like Norway. Erling Haaland and Norway didn't make the World Cup, but today they will be in. The teams that I'm going to be removing from the World Cup to add these other countries will be the biggest and the best nations, so that we can give some of these smaller nations a chance to actually win it. Drop a like in this video and subscribe right now for more World Cup content, because I know if you're watching, a lot of you aren't subscribed. Click that subscribe button and let's get into the video. All right, country number one that we're replacing. Let's start in Group A with the Netherlands. So we're just gonna go down the line. The first team we're gonna be adding is gonna be Sweden. Next up in Group B, England is getting replaced with China, it looks like. In Group C, we're gonna have to replace Argentina. We'll replace them for Ukraine. All right, Group D, we're gonna replace France. Let's put Hungary in. So in Group A, we're gonna be removing Spain and Germany. Starting with Spain, we will be putting Scotland in for them. And then we're gonna take Germany right here. Who are we adding for Germany? Romania, it looks like. I think it just makes sense to remove these big nations. I want to see someone else win the World Cup this time around. Okay, Group F, let's replace Belgium. We're gonna be running out of nations here soon. We're gonna put Austria in for them. Let's replace Brazil. Who do we have? Northern Ireland. Okay, wow. They're gonna get grouped. There's no way they make it out. We'll also remove Portugal here. Let's see, Ireland. We'll throw Ireland in. All right, so we've gone through and at least added one new country to each group. We're gonna have to go back around now. So the next best team remaining, I believe, is Croatia. And it is Haaland's turn. We're putting Norway in Group F. But before we advance to play the World Cup out, I want to show you guys how you can get involved with So Rare. And this is their free-to-play Global Cup, where you're going to have a budget of 100 points to build your ultimate squad. You'll pick 2 attackers, 2 midfielders, 2 defenders, and 2 goalkeepers. I'm going to start with taking Messi. I have to. And we'll use these 8 players to create our starting 5. I have Matt Turner in net, Theo Hernandez in defense, Bruno Fernandes in the midfield, Messi up front, and our extra player will be in Kunku. You get to choose one player to captain. They'll receive a 20% boost. And follow along with your team, as they'll receive a score based on how they play on the pitch. Here's a list of the prizes that will be on the line, including the Zidane experience for the people who place 1st through 5th. Sign up using the link in the description, and you guys will also be able to join my league for this as well. And So Rare has so many other games you can play for football, NBA, and MLB. Get So Rare now. Start to build out your collection of players and cards. Link is in the description. Sign up and back into our World Cup sim. The next best team out of all of these that remain, surprisingly, is Denmark. So Denmark is out, and New Zealand is going to be the team that replaces them. The next best team is Uruguay. We're going to replace them. I think we only have a few nations left. Who remains? Oh, I completely forgot about Italy. Right, there you go. Italy is now in Group H. Next best team we're removing is going to be Serbia, and we will be adding the Czech Republic. Wow, Switzerland's 4.5 stars. All right, they're the next best team. Iceland will be added for Switzerland. And the final country that will be replaced is going to be Senegal, and we're replacing them with Finland. Here it is, boys, your new World Cup groups. Okay, wow, this is going to be such a different World Cup. So now we are going to get to choose 3 of these new nations that have been added in to control. I can choose any 3 of the teams, or the nations, I should say. Okay, I think the first one's going to be an obvious one. I have to go Norway. I want to control Haaland during the World Cup. Second team's also should be an obvious one. Italy is the best team, so we have to control Italy. Wow, then we get one more. I don't know who to go for, man. The next best team, I think it's gonna be Sweden. Let's choose Sweden. Let's now get into the World Cup and find out what would happen if you put non-qualified nations into the 2022 World Cup. Let's go. We got the intro. We are ready to get into Qatar. All right, let's start by organizing the squads, starting with Sweden. All right, they got Zlatan on the bench. Are you kidding me? We have to start Zlatan. We'll play him up front and Isaac at left wing. Yeah, do you know Kulusevski is going to be a beast for this team? Alonga will not start, but dude, we have to move this guy to the bench, right? I actually rate the Sweden team. This is what we were going with. I think they can make a run in this tournament. And we have to play their first match. It is against Finland, 2 nations that didn't make the World Cup, matching up against each other in the first game. Did we really just... Oh my God, bro. Pookie beat us with 2 goals. That is not a good start for Sweden. All right, we got some work to do in that group, but let's move on to our next controlled nation. We're on to Norway, boys. It's Erling Haaland's time. time to shine. Let's organize this team, but I have to start off by saying I'm so disappointed that Norway missed out because I have a feeling Holland would have dominated the World Cup this year. He will obviously be starting. We have Odegaard. We have Sorloth. I can understand why they didn't qualify, man. They got a few really strong players and then some not so strong players. Not going to make any changes, though. We're going to stick with this starting 11. Match number 1, Norway against Morocco. This is Erling Haaland's debut in the World Cup. 1-1. Okay, I mean, could have been worse. Haaland wasn't even the one to score the goal either. Ugh, Haaland, come on, man. This isn't the start we wanted. And we'll move on to organizing the starting 11 of our final team and best team. It is Italy. Oh, man. How did this team not qualify, bro? They're so good. All right, let's check it out. Insigne, Immobile, Chiesa. All right, we'll throw Berardi up front for Chiesa. I think this midfield's perfect. Verratti, Jorginho, Barella. Does the back line even need switched? We got Spinazzola, Bastoni, Bonucci, and Di Lorenzo. Then obviously who else but Donnarumma and net. There's no changes need to be made at all. This team's so good. I just don't understand how a team like this goes from winning the Euros to not qualifying. Crazy. Match number 1. Ooh, this is a good one, bro. It's Youngmin's son we are playing against. Here we go. Italy versus South Korea. It's a 2-1 win. There we go. Di Lorenzo and Berardi getting the goals. All right, let's now play out the rest of the group stage. So up next for Sweden is going to be a match against Ecuador, which is a must-win game. Yeah, if they lose this, is over. I can't see them losing this, though. Even Ecuador won their first game. Wow. I think that's it. I think Sweden have just been eliminated. Who would have thought? Zlatan knocked out of the World Cup, man. They were our second best team too, I believe. So for Norway, they got a bit lucky because every team drew in their first game and they have Canada up next. A win here. And they are sitting pretty going into the next game. Come on, Haaland. Let's go. We get a goal and Norway win 2-0. Let's see how the rest of the games played. Yes, Norway atop the group. They still need to win their last game against Austria, though, or at least get a draw. And then next up is Italy. They have a match against... Oh, man, this is against Ireland. If they lose this game... All right, this is probably one of the easiest wins of the video. This might be 5-0. Why? Why does this always happen? When I think it's an easy win, they always lose. I was so confident, too. Italy. I guess that's the reason they didn't qualify. Wow. Okay. Well, it's still looking good, but they do have to play Ghana in their final game. Yo, imagine I film this and all 3 of my teams get grouped. All right, we got Sweden versus Qatar. It literally doesn't matter what happens in this game, though, for us. Qatar could go through, though. If they end up winning, I don't think they're going to. Yeah, of course. That's the only one we win. Isaac with 2. That is what the group ends, and that is how the group ends. Sweden's eliminated. But we need some wins here from our remaining teams if they want to stay in. Up first, Norway versus Austria. The Austria team's actually looking pretty good as well. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Quick sim. Oh, 1-1. I think we're through. Oh, somehow they've topped the group even. Wow, a win and 2 draws and Norway are atop. That's crazy. We'll take it. All right, final game of the group stage. I can't believe Italy have put themselves in this position. I can't believe they drew Ireland. Here it is. They need a win. A draw. They might get through with the draw. Wait, no, I don't think they can. Let's just win this game. Come on. Oh, Ghana's really good too. 3-0. Yes. Okay, Italy will top the group. Scared me there for a second, Italy. Look at that, bro. Ireland. Holy crap. Ireland are kind of goated. And just like that, our only team eliminated is Sweden. All right, so let's have a look at all the groups. Ecuador and Finland making it out of Group A. Okay, so for Group B, Wales and the USA go through. China, who we added, is grouped. Group C, we added Ukraine, and they also get grouped. Barely, though. Okay, Hungary, who we added, goes through, but New Zealand, who we added, doesn't go through. I think New Zealand is the worst national team in this World Cup game mode. So fair play for them even getting 4 points. Romania, yo, shout out to Romania. They go through. Scotland, who we added, though, doesn't go through. Nor do they have a flag in the game, apparently. We know Group F went. Norway goes through. Austria, who we added, they get grouped. Group G, Northern Ireland and Iceland also get grouped. And then who Group H went? Italy and Ireland. Ireland might be the surprise team of this tournament. Now that we found out who made it out of the groups, let's see who each nation are playing in the round of 16. Oh, so a few games have already been played. Morocco beats Japan. The Czech Republic beats Ireland. We got Norway versus Romania and Italy versus Cameroon. Both of those should, fingers crossed, be easy wins. We also have the USA who beat Ecuador. Hungary beats Mexico. Poland beats Australia. And Finland beats Wales. Yeah, this is definitely going to be an obscure nation winning this World Cup. Let's let the drama begin. Our first round of 16 matchup. Holland is taking on Romania. And they've won it. Oh my gosh. Oh, it went into extra time and they went in the 110th minute. Holland gets a goal in the 39th minute as well. And Norway is advancing. Oh no. If Italy wins, Norway and Italy are going to play each other. Here's what the remaining matchups groups look like, though. USA will play Hungary, Poland versus Finland, and Morocco will play the Czech Republic. Italy, Cameroon. I'm actually gonna be shocked if Cameroon win this. Italy just are hopeless. All right, yeah, it's an easy win for Italy, and it's happening. Oh my God, Italy are playing Norway. No. Before we watch that match play out, here are the top goal scorers. It is Pookie, bro. That's crazy that Pookie's up there. We have Ayew from Ghana, Son, and 2 Australians in the top goal scoring list. It is the end of the road for one of our teams. I kind of want to see Holland go through. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see Italy lose here. I have a personal preference over Holland. Here it is. No! Italy win 4-5 on pens. Holland missed a penalty as well. RIP. That's it for Norway. Italy were the favorite team. They advance. Look at the remaining teams. We have Morocco. We have Italy, Hungary, and Finland. Yo, this is the craziest World Cup sim you will ever see. 4 teams remain. Will Italy make the World Cup final? They've been lucky enough to have no injuries, no suspensions the entire tournament. Their team remains the same. But will they advance over Morocco and go to the World Cup final? Here it is. Here it is. Italy win 2-0. Berardi gets 2 goals. And who will they be matched up against? Hungary. Hungary made the final. Yo, what? If Italy lose, man, I'm gonna be shocked. They did lose to Ireland already this episode, so we can't count anything out. This is it, the World Cup final. Here are your 2 teams. I don't know how Hungary made it, but fair play. Shout out to them. They got 5 at the back. Here it is. Italy have won the World Cup. Oh, man. For a second, I didn't think they'd do it, but they were the favorite, and they win. There it is. We have your World Cup champion. It is Italy. Still don't know how they missed out. Pookie wins the golden boots. And that is it for the video. Click to watch another World Cup theme episode, and we'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.